So hello guys, welcome to the new video, and in this video I'm going to teach you about the art of defending. So drop the intro. Defending is such an art which everyone cannot master. I have seen people who are very good at attacking but they suck at defending. So I'm going to teach you about some basic rules of defending. So first let's talk about the requirements. So first let's talk about the defenders. So yes, the defenders need to be at least 185 centimeter tall, and they should have above 110 pace at upgrade, so they can catch up to the field other attackers. Yes, the defending and the physical are also important, but I will stress more on the height and their work rates because they are most important in this case. And I will select one tall and one fast center back, and the left and right back should be really fast. And most probably, you will not find a high defensive work rate midfield, the full back, but yes, they will do the job if they have high pace because you need to catch those wingers with them. So next I use a CDM. So CDM is very good for like chasing down in the midfield. So yes, Rodri is a perfect example. He has good defending stats, and I use a midfielder who is like the GOAT. Is one of the best midfielders. You have high work rates, and his stats are overall good. So now I'm going to tell you about some cards in the market that you can look out for while buying defenders. So yes, as I may said, that height is really important and pace. So Eder Militao, for example, is a really good card right now released, and Roberto Carlos. This is one of the best fullbacks in the game. High work rates, insane pace, insane defending stats, and it's overall good. Now you don't want to buy like fullbacks like this who have low pace, low height, and medium defensive work rate. So avoid these, and you can buy CDMs like him, which have like every stat above 100 except passing. So he's a very good CDM. So you don't have to stress on the 3-star. You don't need 4-star on CDMs and defenders. Like Van Dijk, I used him, it was not great, but yeah, you can really try him. And if you can get this card, you already have an advantage because he is perfect. He can play anywhere. And yes, fullbacks, Cafu, insane pace, insane when high work rate is very important. But I don't have high work rates, but still, if you can get high, it would be very good. Now to summarize all the things I said, here are the points. You can screenshot it and remember these. And another disclaimer that I want to share is that the tricks that work for me might not work for you, but you can learn from this video and try creating your own techniques to defend. So first let's start with very basic chasing. So what chasing means is when the fullbacks or striker get ahead of your defenders and you have to chase them from behind. So one basic trick is holding the joystick towards your opponent running in your side of the goal. That would be better. In this game, the defenders have a really bad tendency of moving forward, so you always need to hold your defenders back so that they keep in their position intact. As you can see, I'm always pulling my joystick towards my goal or towards the side which the player is running, so that I can always, there is a chance that I can intercept the ball and sometimes get the ball. So as you can see, Lamine Yamal is going, and I'm always chasing him toward the direction he tries to run, and I get the ball easily. Yes, it works most of the time. And now there is one important thing while doing this. When you're chasing down, you might have to slow down before the box comes, or else he's gonna run and he's gonna miss the player, and it is an easy chance. You have to assume what the opponent is trying to do. The better you assume, the better you are at defending. Defenders generally have low agility, so they cannot move around much. So if they miss the player, it's an easy chance. So yes, so you don't want to avoid that. So let me show you example how you can mess up while chasing. So here I am chasing this Nico Williams, and he's really fast, but as soon as he gets into penalty, I switch back to Desai, but I couldn't defend. So this is how you can mess up and try to avoid these situations. So you ideally want to chase down with your defenders and not giving them space. So yes, space is really crucial. This is the bonus tip that I want to give you. As you know, I do this quite oftenly, and this is the GK rush cancel. So this is one of the best ways to distract the opponent. As you can see, he had so many passes, but he got distracted due to the GK rush and he couldn't finish it, and I won the ball. So this is really good way to stop them. And yes, it's basically chasing is very easy. So as you can see from the examples, you can easily chase down any fast striker, and GK rush can really help in this. And you need a good GK though, because sometimes some GKs are not very good at. So the next skill you need to learn is blocking. So blocking is basically blocking your opponent in from front or from back, and resist him from scoring goals. So most of the blocks that are made in this game are usually made in auto mode. So auto mode is very effective in blocking the opponents. You just want to place your defenders at the right place, not give opponent much space, and you've basically done the job, because the rest of the blocking is easily done by the defenders themselves. So yes, placement is the key. You sometimes wanna touch the joystick, because you entirely, if you leave it at auto, they are gonna mess up for sure. So yes, you want to place them at a correct position before they can tackle and get the ball easily. So I can show you the examples of blocking here, and you really need high defending defenders. That would really ease up the job. um, Let me show you how position is so effective. So you can see he's an easy pass there, but I position my Desa in such a way that he cannot pass there, and I got the ball easily. So position is very important. So right now he has Henry is really fast, and I position my Desa in such a way that he cannot pass to him. He still passes, and Saliba, easy block. I didn't do much. He did it himself because he was in a great position. So you have to put your defender as great position. Sometimes you wanna avoid using the second defender button, because if you use the second defender, sometimes it messes up the positioning of the defenders. So use it carefully. So I use it very less, and I have to use it very carefully. So as you can see, the blocks that are made, that are, I don't touch the joystick much. I try to just position my player, and they do it themselves. So yes, blocking is comparatively easy than chasing. And yes, sometimes you want to put that slide tackles so that you can get the ball, but the timing is the key. If you use the slide tackle at a wrong time, it could result in a foul and a penalty. So yes, use that carefully, and it's gonna be very good. Now the next thing is defending in the box. So defending inside the box is really critical, because if you make one wrong move, the opponent's gonna get a penalty, and if you are not really mentally tough, you cannot defend a penalty. And even if you don't make bad moves, sometimes this game offers you with the reward of penalty, because referees are so good in this game. You know what I mean. And basically the trick here is simple. If you want to defend well at the penalty box, you don't want to do much yourself, because the more you do with your hands, there are going to be chances of mistakes. So just you try to keep the position, try to confuse the player, and it's all upon the defenders that you have bought. If they're really skillful, they're gonna defend it well, because auto mode is the most effective way to defend in this game. So if they are automatically good, and auto mode really makes very less fouls. So yes, you have to rely on the auto mode for the defending in the box. That's all what I can say about defending in the box. So this was all that I had to tell you about defending. And if you have enjoyed the video, and if you had anything that I missed out, you can tell in the comment section. And if you have learned anything from this video, please give it a like and share it to your friends, and help the community to defend well. And like this video if you are enjoying the content that I'm making, and tell me suggestions, give me suggestion, boys. We can make better videos from your suggestion. So last thing I want to give is the tip that every player should know, that not all goals can be defended. So yes, even if you're the best of the defenders and you have mastered the technique, you can concede goals like this. And there are days that you play really well but you don't win, and there are days where you play really poor but you win. So it's all on luck. So sometimes you don't really want to stress out yourself when you lose. You can concede. Conceding is really normal. If you don't concede, yes, you cannot get any competition out of this game. So stay calm, play this game like I do, and I also try to stay calm. But when moment like this happen, you might get some anger off.